we're going to actively keep blocking it. See it as it's blocked? That's right. That's how you defeat units in this game. You actively just block their personal space. Social distancing does not exist in Command & Conquer, guys. Hey, I'm FeedBackGaming, and this is my childhood. At a ripe age of 10 years old, I loaded up my first real-time strategy. This is the building blocks of FeedBackGaming. If it wasn't for this game, I would not have a YouTube channel, I would not play strategy games, and more than likely, I wouldn't even play computer games. This is my first step towards YouTube, and you're looking at it right now. Hey, so let's break the game, right? But what I'm going to show you are tried and tested multiplayer 1v1 strategies so you can annihilate your best friends or ex-best friends, if you get what I mean. Take a little sip of your coffee. We're about to go deep, boys. First of all, I will demonstrate the strategy in a basic skirmish game. So let's make this like a quick match ranked multiplayer game. Let's go rules. No starting units, destroy all structures, fast speed, max tax level, max credits, and everything else left to default. We are going to play as the Brotherhood. If you weren't aware, the Brotherhood of Nod were the bad guys. They're all about raiding, fast speed, guerrilla warfare. But the GDI were kind of like NATO. Stronger units tend to be slower, tend to be more effective when you turtle and dig in and play more of a long game. And of course, we're not going to be doing that, guys. We're going to go fast, furious, and hit them on the head hard. The Brotherhood of Nod, the Scorpion. All right, first of all, if you look, I'm in the bottom right corner of the map. So see the arrow changes a red cannot pass icon. That means we're in the bottom left, which is really useful. We're going to go power plant, Hand of Nod, and we're going to actively scout with these buildings by dropping them really far away into the shroud. We're actually looking for Tiberium, and we're also going to train 10 minigunners to begin with to scout the map. So move them incredibly quickly all around me. And we found the Tiberium to the north. So that's where we're going to place our refinery, as close to Tiberium as possible. And we are such a madman, we're going to go double refinery. That's right, boys. Double refineries. Lots and lots and lots of resource. And we're going to move all of our riflemen all around the map. Drop a new refinery right next to Tiberium. And then you know what we're going to do? We're such a madman, we're going to go triple refinery. That's right, boys. Lots and lots of harvesters, lots of resources, and lots of trouble. There's a high chance of that. Refinery, then we're going to go airstrip. The one thing to be aware of is you can get rushed quite early on in this game. So it might be a good idea to drop out a flamer to prevent that spam of infantry, and it is also good to just pump out maybe 1 or 2 rocketeers. And he's gone for air straight away, which is a really interesting choice. And also, funnily enough, he's spawned right next to me. All right, fair enough. So what I'm doing here is this was an active choke point for the AI. So the AI does really hard time with the choke points in this game because the pathing is retro. So if you block off certain choke points, the AI gets incredibly confused where it wants to move its troops. So if it tells one of its troops to go from here to here, it will go around the entirety of the map because it sees this area has been pre-blocked off. Yeah, welcome to pathing in the old world of RTS games. Yep, that's the way it used to be. All right, we're going to make a nod buggy just for scouting purposes. And we'll also make 5 recon bikes off the back of that. And this is just going to be sold solely for scouting purposes. Sure, you can block scouting by making a few infantry to block you off, but a buggy is incredibly hard to kill really quickly. So in this case, as you can see, I'm just getting a nice quick scout off the AI to see what they're up to. Move the flamers forward, move the rocketeers forward, and we have got our recon bikes so we get to kill this tank really quickly. And take out the Orca as well. Yeah, sorry to be mean, EA or Westwood or whoever you are who made this game, but the AI is dreadful. Come on, guys. We can make it as good as Age of Empires 2 Remastered. Right? Come on. Anyway, we're going to deny the scout by leaving our troops here and hopefully confusing the AI. So the plan is simply this, really. We are going to make lots of recon bikes and actively just deny them resources and basically control the map with zoning. And you will see right now as I do that. So we've got 5 bikes. I think 6 is probably about ideal. So we put these on to control 1. This is your control group. And then whenever you press 1 now, you'll get to select them. You do press 1 too, you get to zoom in on wherever these units are. You know what we need more of? You know what we could do with more of? That's right, another refinery. So there's 2 methods of getting more harvesters in this game. You can build them from your airstrip, which occupies your airstrip, which isn't good because you want to be using that to make more military units because you want to fight the AI, right? Alternatively, you could just use the building tab, just make more refineries and get more resources. Now there is tempting to turtle in this game and tech up, but the honest truth is the starting units are just really strong, so there's actually no point. So the plan for this is to surround the harvester and destroy the pathing. So right now, as the harvester's trying to move away, we're going to actively keep blocking it. See it as it's blocked? That's right. That's how you defeat units in this game. You actively just block their personal space. Social distancing does not exist in Command & Conquer, guys. And as you can see, we block them in, and he's stuck, and he's down. The AI is taunting me. My AI is better than your AI. Huh. We shall see. Drop another refinery. Actively drop it near Tiberium. For some bizarre reason, AI is choosing to get Tiberium really far away, so tell them to go for this one that's closer. A little bit lower money, and boom, that's gone down. And that is pretty much it, really. I mean, they're doing a really lousy attack right now. I'm just going to hit and run them, do what Nod does best, hit and run, and then run away. When they're on the floor crouching, they take less damage from your attack, so it's just a good idea to run away at every opportunity and then just come back. That's right, guys. These units aren't meant to counter infantry, but they do very well versus infantry. Why? Because the countering system in this game is retro. And for the most part, guys, this is pretty much it. I mean, at this point, now the AI has lost 2 harvesters, it's broken. It just doesn't do anything else, and that's practically it. So make this the primary building, make 10 minigunners, pump those boys out. A lot of people are hesitant to make minigunners because they think they're weak. They're not particularly strong against particularly anything, but you can just mass produce them because they're incredibly cheap, and they can be like bullet sponges. So you send the infantry first, and then you send your bikes and your tanks second, and that tends to be a very good strategy in real life as well. The infantry assault. In what historical scenarios have we seen an infantry assault? And this is the end. We'll make some more infantry. Oh wow, so many infantry. Because this game doesn't have an attack move, when you see troops, it's best to like spam right click on them to kill them. Oh look, they made an orca, and now we're going to destroy it whilst it's landed. Boom. More infantry, you say? And recon bikes, you say? I don't mind if I do. And then destroy the construction yard. Yeah, let's end this. The 2 hotkeys you want to know about in this game, the most important ones are S to stop, which is very important, particularly if you want to do S attack, S attack, S attack, S attack, S attack. It's quite useful because then where you keep all your troops nicely packed together as you do damage. And X to scatter. You can do X and stop, X and stop, X and stop. And it's also decent for scouting as well. There you go. Now you practically know everything you need to know about Command & Conquer. Yeah, the game for its time was really advanced, but as you probably can see right now, there's not a lot to it. Mission accomplished. Now you're probably thinking, that was an AI. The AI doesn't do very well. Let's play against some players. So where are the victims, eh? Where is the guinea pig? Well, funnily enough, I have a Discord. Let's go. So the mission is destroy our structures. We're going to start off with no starting units. Apparently that's how MP rank games go now. And let's go, boy. So how do you feel about this game? Do you feel like you feel confident?
I feel confident that I'm going to prove myself by losing.
You're going to prove you're losing. So you're going to prove that you're a loser. My first pro tip I'm going to give you is the build order. It's power plant, barracks, refinery, refinery. That's right, I just said refinery twice. All right, boyos, so the objective is pretty clear. We get ourselves a lovely, well-rounded economy. Ideally, building refineries next to the Tiberian, not like this when it's far away. Boo. And we are based in the bottom right. So I'm just going to go top right and bottom right with the scouts. And then we'll build ourselves an airstrip. Pump out dem buggies. Dem buggies. So one little popular strategy I've seen online is people make a engineer as their first unit and then just send it. Hopefully scouting the enemy base to capture the construction yard on day 1. Oof. How do you feel about that strategy?
I don't like it.
Careful, dude. There's an engineer in your way.
Shut the fuck up.
Another little pro tip is if you hold shift and left click on a unit, you make 5 of them. Saves your wrist from 5 juicy clicks. Another awesome hotkey to know is H to go home. Very useful if you've not got a radar. Oh, hello. I see your base.
Don't see my base.
Oh, rocket launch, that's not nice. Another little pro tip, hold control 1 for control groups, then you can control group in. He's done really well with his base here, you know, like the construction of it and the location of everything. He's like in a really good spot. So it's like he's kind of blocked my like entrance into the base. That's actually really good on him. I'm impressed, Florius. You have made me very proud. We've got lots of money right now, so we need to build another refinery. Getting a little bit hot under the collar here, my dude. Oh no, this is getting very tense.
I hate it so much.
Getting very tense now, my dude. Oops. I've just realized this map is really bad for this strategy, actually. There's like lots of narrow choke points, and the recon bikes need lots of space to maneuver. My favorite building is the refinery. I like it so much, I've got 4 of it. How's your construction going?
Oh, wonderfully.
Oops. Denied. Not gonna lie, that was slightly annoying because you've also captured my harvester, you bastard. Oh, engineers again. Oh, I wonder what strategy he's going with this time. Oh, I wonder where that APC is going. Okay, so if this builds in time, which by the looks of things it probably will, I'm going to show another strategy that is like painfully broken. So right now he's going to drop off an APC with engineers with the plan of trying to capture my construction yard because he has lost his. So we keep this here, this obelisk construction, just sat here doing nothing. Just sat here quite happily doing nothing. Oh dear. And he's going to run over my dude. You son of a bitch. I honestly didn't think he would get that far. God damn it. Oh, I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Flamethrowers. Why am I not making flamers? What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, damn. We're going to seem to have problems with resources here, Mr. Florius. You seem to be denied going for the precious Tiberiums.
Someone took the mobile doctrine.
Blitzkrieg, too strong. Oh my god, you've gone heavy on the defensive buildings too as well. Good job you built those prior to the... Oops. Okay, the plan is simply this. We run over him, and then everyone else... Oh, so brutal. The tactics, too strong. Why so many APCs? The micro is too damn high. It was a diversion all along. They were never going to go here.
No.
The end is near. And to be honest, at this point, it is pretty much over, so I don't really need to. Actually, this was the exact point where my economy started to stagnate a bit. This could have been the moment you could have turned it around, but you didn't. Lol. GG. Okay, I have another strategy that is broken and pretty overall dumb. All right, boys, this is what I refer to as the dick strategy, okay? This is what you do when you hate the person you're playing against and you just don't really want to play a game anyway.
I hate this so much.
The hardest part we're going to have right now is finding him. So let's go top right. I'd imagine too if this is a small out, this strategy would be easier. Because right now it is... The plan is simply this. You just make a lot of infantry. Probably what you could do is double hand of Nod as well. Because that way you can produce this infantry a lot quicker. And all you really do is pump out just a redonkulous amount of... Ah, he's in the top right. Okay. Then you sell your construction yard. Then you make a ridiculous amount of infantry. And then off you go. So this is actually quite easily counted. You're just relying on the pure shock value that you're making like an absolute crap ton of infantry to begin with. Oh, like 99 infantry. Don't mind if I do. So this strategy will be more effective. He doesn't spot me doing it as quickly as he can. And I realize I've got a lot of money too. Maybe I should have meant more than just minigunners. Mr. Florius. Mr. Florius, how are you doing today? Are you feeling good? I hope so. Oh dear, that tower didn't last very long. There is actually a solution to this strategy, and I'm surprised you've not figured it out yet.
Thanks.
Yes, this is the... Oh my god, I'm hitting like X at the exact right time. Oh my god, I feel like a god.
I didn't know that was for dodging.
It's X, it's scatter. Oh no! You thought the first wave was bad. Wait until you see the second wave. The second wave is brutal. Oh my god. Zerg rush! You know why I can afford this many? I sold my construction yard. That's how committed I was to this strategy, okay? So we sold that and that. And now all we have now is a single barracks. So there's my weak spot. God, there's so many. Oh my god, he's throwing. He's throwing. He's given up. He just can't handle it. I actually got really lucky with this game because I found you really early. If I'd not found you as quickly, then I would have been like just moving a big mass of troops across the map. Oh, where you going, bruh? Even if you did get that engine into my base, I still was pumping out minigunners, so there was at least 5 of them back at my base. Okay, I think I know what strategy I'm going to do in this game. None of these strategies are very nice. They're all, for the most part, pretty mean. Oh, again, let me have a full scout off. Thank you very much, Mr. Florius. Whoa! That's not nice. Yeah, the Nod buggies like do practically no damage to armored targets. It's like really pathetic, really. The bike rush is on again. Oh, look at this. He's having to micro the harvesters now. This is terrible. Yeah, it's because they're so fast. You have to kind of sit on the choke point and take advantage of it. Oh, you've got all your harvesters idle. Oh, devastating. Can we block him? Can we block him? I feel like I'm hurting my own vehicles. Oh my goodness. No, it was worth. Been pretty hardcore on the defensive this time around. I'm trying to block. I was trying to block the bad thing. Well, if you really knew what I was really working towards. Oh boy. Pro skills. Oh, 1v1. Who will win? The duel. Oh! Here comes the fun. Boom. You didn't want this anyway, did you?
Oh my god, I thought I restored power, but I didn't have enough. Oh my god.
Now you'll never have enough power, so. Brr, brr, brr. That's what it sounds like, the machine gun fire on that helicopter. Brr, brr. Oh, hello. What's this plane doing? Yes, fly around in circles. Pew, pew, pew. I feel like your lack of activity in this game kind of like is your own downfall. All you did was turtle. That's all you did. No, we are really grasping at straws here, aren't we? Zap. Glorious, you have been a worthy opponent.
I really have.
Okay, you've been an honorable opponent.
Here comes a new challenger!
This was actually a good map if you play GDI because there's lots of tight choke points to this map. Who the hell is this? Cookies? Cookies? Go away, cookies. All right, we're done now. A good opening build is power plant, barracks, refinery, and then another refinery. Yeah, you go really heavy on the refinery. And you need to spam infantry at the start of the game and send them all across the map. Oh, I spot some troops there. I think the secret to this game as well is that you also don't have to, you scout, but you also deny the scout of your opponent too. You see his troop, you need to stop them moving so they don't get a full scout off. Oh, you got a full scout on me. Nice. Damn, that guy.
Oh, there you are.
That guy sneaked in. You did well that time. You scouted me before I scouted you. Very well. Ooh. Aha! Found you. Oh, hello. What do we have here? A full scout off. Oh. It's also a really good idea to build your bases really long too. And that way you can like build like across a very wide arc. My goodness. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I think he's too little too late. Can he do it? No! Ah! Denied. Yeah, that's how you're meant to do it. You need to get critical mass. Spamming fighters is the new meme. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? What? You sold it? You didn't even let it get damaged a little bit. And the problem is there isn't like a 1 unit counter for the GDI either. Infantry, like minigunners are kind of a counter, but because they're so fast they can just run away and stuff. And because buggies are usually attacking harvesters and infantry can't walk on Tiberium. So it's like, you know, what do you do, you know? What do you do? Ah, GG. Would you like to challenge me at Command & Conquer Tiberian Dawn? Feel free to join my Discord, the link is below. And if you do want more of this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Currently, guys, ad revenue has tanked. The lockdown has totally frozen the YouTube economy. If you want to help me out, the best thing you could do in these dire times is become a Patreon. The link is in the description below. Thank you, boys and girls. Bye-bye.